Robbie Gartrell, one of the biggest owners in harness racing, one of the great cricketers ever to come out of WA, joins us. You've got 3 runners in the Inter-Dominion. I guess this is why you own horses?
Yeah, it's a very exciting time of year, Gareth. It's what we all aspire to, the biggest race each season, and to be in our own backyard. So we want to do well, and geez, we'd love to make a final. Actually, and I'm not sure we can win an Inter-Dominion this year, but we'd certainly love to get 1 or 2 horses in the final.
Galactic Star's been one of those horses that's just gone on leaps and bounds this season. He competed in a Victoria Cup when he was under the care of the Cross Stable and Luke McCarthy. He's back here with Sky Bond. How's he trained on in preparation for this first heat? Now, he's drawn barrier 7 against some nice horses, Chicago Bull and barrier 2. So the barrier draw hasn't been too kind.
I suppose the with the 10 in the race and only 1 on the second line in that heat, it's not as crucial. Obviously, you'd like to draw near the fence and lead. But if you do draw out wide, you can go back and get a trail in. And as we know, it's a 3-heat series, so you've got to take advantage of your good draws. And where you haven't drawn quite as well, you've sort of got to try and maximise as many points as you can. We sent him to Sydney just to try and sharpen him up a little bit, and that seemed to work really well. So Sky's very happy with him. The 3 of them worked together the other day, and he outpointed our other 2 Inter-Dominion horses. So everything's looking pretty good for him. And if we can get some points in this heat, we just need a good draw on one of the others, and we should be pretty competitive.
Simply Sensational's been really good. I thought this preparation, I think he's gone to another level. He's always been a good horse, and he's come up with a good barrier 2, barrier number 3, but unfortunately a couple of the big guns are drawn inside of you, including Tribeca and Lazarus, barrier number 9.
Yeah, interesting draw. With nothing on the second line, once again it gives us that option to head back and posse up. I think 3 when you got a back line's a bit awkward, but when there's no back line, it gives you options. He's had a good lead into the series. He's been in good form, done everything right. So, I think he needs good draws, but I think if we do get them like this one, we've got a good chance of him making a final.
And our Jimmy Johnston, the other heat's drawn barrier number 8. Of course, Lenny the Shark will be very hard to beat from barrier number 3. He looks the leader here, Lenny. Just having a look at the early draw here and assessing the race. But our Jimmy Johnston, he's as honest as they come. Yeah,
he is. Obviously, Lenny in 3 is going to be pretty hard to toss. But once again, we'll probably look to go back. It's he hasn't had a run for a few weeks. He had a slight hiccup on his preparation, but we're pretty confident he's back to where he needs to be. And we can only see him getting better as the series goes on. If he can earn some points first night, then with a couple of good draws, second and third night, we should be competitive. But it's hard to see anyone beating Lenny from that draw.
Looking forward to seeing how the Bond runners and the Gartrell own runners go in the big Inter-Dominion. The best of luck.
Thanks, mate.